What's up, y'all? Welcome back to Rooted Nature. In this video, we are going to be pulling some of the potato plants and replacing them with sweet potato plants, which means we get a potato harvest. Now, before we get into this video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, because I want y'all to come along with me as I show y'all my garden throughout the year, all the harvest and everything. But today we're starting out with a mini harvest of potatoes. I did just pull up some from over here out of this bed. Got them right here. I gave them to my dogs, but basically this was like a smaller one out of the batch. So yeah, let's see how they look in this bag. Now that was a raised bed, this is a bag. So we're about to see. But yep. Got my sweet potato plants here. We got 6 plants. Now all 6 plants aren't going in there, but we are gonna get ahead and see if it makes a difference from when we pull the other potatoes. Just gonna give them a little pull. Look at that. I'm gonna lightly get them off. Or lightly get the dirt off so I can. That's a good red potato. Now, that's just off of this one plant. I hope we get the same amount. Something I did see over there though, y'all, is that they were splitting. Look at all these worms right here from this rotten potato right here. We're just gonna throw that in there. But yeah, we'll take this one, but this will probably be the last one. Look how many more would have grown if I would have left it. Let's make sure I didn't miss any. I don't think I did because this is real loose soil. Really loose soil. Like, look. It's basically worm castings. That's what it looks like. Yeah, I think that one we pulled first was going to be the biggest. But we getting some potatoes. This is just a little short video, y'all. Well, I was going to do it and not show y'all, but I was like, I can't not show them. Just making sure we get all of them, because if we don't, guess what's gonna happen? They're gonna sprout. And like these little ones right here, if I break that off and put it in the soil, it's gonna sprout and make more potatoes. But y'all, there's so many worms. Woo. Okay, the worm scared me. But I did put manure in here. So yep. Whoa. Holy moly. Now this is gonna be the most. Yep, this is gonna be the most. Let's get some of this out of the way. Here's the potato. Good. Look how many we got off of this one. Look at all them. Yep, I'm gonna leave all these on here. Now I'm gonna rip the roots off and then put the tops in the compost. Now the reason I'm not putting the roots in the compost because I don't want potatoes growing in my compost. This we're gonna put 2 in here. Or should we do 3? No, I think we're gonna do 1 actually. I'm gonna give 1 to this big bag and we're gonna see how that goes. Now I don't know where I'm gonna put the rest. Thinking about that, I really don't know where I'm gonna put the rest. I want to give this fertilizer. So I am gonna go ahead and put some bone meal in there. Bone meal, get the bone meal. I think so, yeah, bone meal. It sounded weird when I said it. Bone meal, bone meal. Probably could have just said it weird. But I am so excited for the harvest, y'all. For us to harvest these. That's not going to be anytime soon. That's probably going to be 2 more months. What you usually do is you wait for the all this foliage or greenery to die off, but we can't do that. And we'll probably harvest these next, like in 2 weeks or so, because I did see when I was scratching around, you have to do this gently, but I did happen to see, I don't know if y'all see what I'm seeing, but that's potato, and see how it's white? I just ripped the skin, but it will heal over. But yep, I wish I could put y'all up on something. So I'm just gonna put some bone meal in the hole. Now, sweet potatoes are very, very, very vigorous. Like, we're gonna move this bag, but we're just gonna put it in there. Gonna mix it up. Actually, let's put some on top. Because most likely this will be a potato bag next year too. So these minerals will. We're gonna let this run in here for a little bit. We're gonna plant this right into there. I'm gonna get this out of here. But yeah, we're just gonna let it just work itself in there. Where's the roots? Right here. All right, we're gonna plant it. Let me put some hay on top, and then I will come back to y'all. All right, y'all, so I got that done. Now, I took some straw from my straw bale garden over here, and it's probably not supposed to do this because the roots should be coming out of here, but hey, we just gonna act like that never happened. But yeah, probably shouldn't do that, but you know, there is no rules in gardening, but I can tell you what there is consequences. So hopefully I don't have any consequences to that action. But y'all, this is the harvest for today. That is a bunch of potatoes for me to be pulling them probably a month or maybe month and a half early. So you know what, that's gonna be it for this video. So I mean, I hope y'all enjoyed this video. If you did, I'm about to water it after I end this video. I'm sure I'm gonna end it while I'm walking up here to the water, but I'm about to water it, and then that's gonna be it. So that is it for the video. But yeah, that is it for the video. So I hope y'all enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And I will see y'all on the next video. Bye, y'all.